Today our video is about the pros and cons of driving VeHO.
So, with anything, let's go ahead and get the cons out the way. People want to know what's the bad stuff. So off the top, one of the bad things is the con that you got to be at least 25 to drive VeHO. I don't really care for that because I believe that there are a lot of younger people over 18 to 25, 18 to 24 that can really benefit from VeHO. And let's be honest, some of this stuff is a young person game when you're hopping in and out of car dropping off boxes of food and packages. So I believe that they should be able to make money too. So that's one con. Another con would be it's not 100% guaranteed that you're going to get a route every day. Things happen. Like, I know in our area, for the Houston area, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday are normally like the bigger route days. They have a lot of routes that go out, so you can most likely guarantee you're going to get a route on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday if you're on the app on time. But the rest of the week, Wednesday through Saturday, it's a little slower, so it's not as many routes. And if you're not quick to the gun to get a route, then you're not going to make no money today. So that's another con. But it's all, again, it's like anything else with shipping. Another con would be, I say it all the time, if you don't have a plan for what you're doing with VeHO. If your plan is just, I want to make money to pay bills and that's it, then it's not going to work out right, because you're going to always continue to be chasing that dollar to pay a bill. Versus if it's, okay, I want to make this much additional income to support my family or to start this next business venture you may have, that makes it a pro. But a con if you're just chasing it for that. Another con would be, let's be honest, anything with an app. There are days where you get there, the app's not working right because it's an app. And it slows down your progress, makes your day longer. Or like, for example, let's use today. Today at VeHO, the app's double booked certain routes. So there are people up there that came for a route, but somebody had already taken the route because it was double booked. Or in my case, I got there and the app didn't take into account, but my route was still stuck in Dallas. So I drove all the way to the warehouse. My route's not there. Good thing about it, VeHO compensates you for your time. So that will happen. And when I found out the exact amount, I'll tell you in another video. But for me, there's not a lot of cons because it's a gig economy. Like, this is the same cons with DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, VeHO, Amazon Flex. All these cons are sort of similar when you're doing gig app. It's get in where you fit in, first come, first serve. Now, the pros, which to me outweigh the cons, is if you got a plan for what you're doing with VeHO, the pro that you're gonna have with VeHO is if you do have a plan, then you can use that money to make your plan come to action, come to fruition. The other thing I like that's a pro is, again, it's on your time. There's been days I didn't feel like driving for VeHO, didn't feel like leaving the house. If you notice, when we had a snowstorm, the ice storm, I guess you can call it, recently, and routes dropped, but I was like, no, I'm not going out there in ice storm. I can pick and choose when I go out, so that's another pro. The best pro about it is, again, it's on your own time. When I say that, people ask me all the time, time is one thing that you can't get back. So I can do it on my own time, and the best part about that time is I go out in the morning and I'm home at lunch. I make the money that's needed for the day and I'm done. And I don't have to work till 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. Now, don't get me wrong, there has been days when I have done that, and that's been those days I got 2 routes. Because remember, that's one of the pros. You do it on your time. I had a lot of time that day. I got lucky. I picked up one route and picked up another route while I was there. So I went, dropped off the packages, came back, got another route and dropped it off. So those are the pros, like you could do it on your own time. So again, it's not many pros or cons. It's only a couple here and there when it comes to my family's lifestyle, for the simple fact that it's a gig economy. You're gonna find a problem, pros and cons with any job. But in the gig economy, you have to make your pros outweigh the cons that's best beneficial to you and your family, and make sure it works for you. Because again, VeHO doesn't work for everybody. I know some people worry about your car maintenance, your gas. Like, it's all about what you look at as a positive and a negative. For me and my family, the pros outweigh the cons. So make sure you understand the pros and cons. Do your research. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I answer all the questions. I'm all about helping people. No gatekeeping here, trying to give all the information. So if you got any questions, I will do my best to get you the answer. If I can't, I'm gonna work with you. I'll go research the answer. We'll find it together. But just leave it in the comments and do whatever you can, because I want you to win just as much as we win.
All right, that's what's up, and we'll see you video with